Off an absence there, it's gotta be nice to come back with a win.
Yeah, it's always good to get back on the winning train and move forward. Coach always says, it's easy to move forward when you're winning.
You talked about putting together a full 7 minutes. You may not have had the offense early, but talk about being able to close, nearly finishing a shot there in the third period and then in overtime.
Yeah, those guys are pretty stingy. You just gotta, stay focused for 7 minutes, like I said, and you kind of have to refocus throughout the match and make sure that you're where you need to be and that type of thing. And then, when something opens up, you're ready for it. And I was ready for it tonight. And now to build on this, it's just opening things up instead of waiting for them to open up.
How much of it is mental for you?
There's a mental aspect to it for all athletes, and you have to be in tune with your mental process, and that's something everybody has to be. So, to answer that question, there is a bit of a mental process for me as well as everybody.
Feel like your offense is where you want it to be tonight?
It was probably not as many attempts as there probably should have been, and there has been in the past, and that's something I have to build on. So, other than that, I got to the leg in that second hold and hit my ankles and finished strong.
Nick, every time you've wrestled Harger, it's been like 10, 12, 13 points on the board total. Why was it a low-scoring match tonight?
There's not really a whole lot of excuses other than which I'm about to throw out an excuse. So it's probably our 7th or 8th time wrestling. We go back to high school and we've seen each other a lot, and that tends to happen. But as a competitor, you got to do your best to make sure stuff like that doesn't happen, especially for the fans.
All good.